Can sea moss help reverse cavities? Today we're going to get into it, and I've got some results to share. Stick around. Hey, I'm Timotha, Lanae, indie artist, health enthusiast, and a mom. And on this channel, I share me and my family's journey to better health via detox, alkaline eating, and herbs. So if you want to learn more about alkaline living and how you can detox to support your body while it heals, make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. I post new videos every week. Hello, beautiful people. This is video number 9 in my series, All Things Sea Moss. And if you haven't already, make sure to watch the other episodes in this series to learn more about how you can use sea moss to support your body while it heals. But y'all, before I answer the question, can sea moss help reverse cavities? I have to let all my cheese lovers know that yes, I have perfected an alkaline, dairy-free, vegan cheese recipe using sea moss that I'm so excited to share. I will be sharing this creamy goodness with you, plus an alkaline chip recipe in the next couple weeks. So make sure to subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you do not miss it. And comment below any other alkaline recipes that you'd like me to work on so that I can share them with you in the future. Comment down below which you'd like me to try to create, and I will get to work. All right, but before I dive into today's video, please do hit the like button and give this video a thumbs up. First of all, if you're excited to make some alkaline sea moss cheese, and if you want to know the answer to this question, can sea moss help reverse cavities? When you like the video, it really helps the channel, so thank you in advance. All right, so let's dive right into today's video. Can sea moss help reverse cavities? The answer is yes, and I'm going to share a quick tip that anyone can do to help improve your overall dental hygiene and support your body as it heals from cavities and tooth decay. So you don't have to have cavities to do this, but if you do, you should definitely start this routine ASAP. If you watch this channel, you know that I've been practicing a raw fruit detox diet on and off for the past year and a half, and I've had really tremendous results like shrinking swollen lymph nodes behind my ears, eliminating brain fog, healing skin issues and acne scars, getting rid of the baby weight, and healing a knee injury. But the more that I've been researching raw fruit diets, I've noticed a common theme. A lot of raw foodists have bad teeth. I never thought much of this because I've never had teeth issues my whole life. But about 3.5 weeks ago, I got this really strong impression, like a still small voice saying, "Go look at your teeth, girl. Go look at your teeth." And I believe that this was God trying to tell me something. I really do, for real. So I went to the mirror, opened my mouth, leaned in close, and I was shocked at what I saw. I mean, it was traumatizing, okay? Almost all of my big molars on my bottom teeth, ooh, y'all, they had dark lines and creases, like black lines in the crevices of my molars. The outside part that you just see when you smile, those were white, but there was dark lines in the crevices. Ooh, it was scary. And I was like, what is that? Because I am foreign to cavities. So I went into research mode. I went online. I started looking up cavities and tooth decay. And sure enough, pictures came up that looked exactly like what was in my mouth. And I was like, how did this happen? I've been detoxing. I take care of my teeth. I ain't never had a cavity except for one tiny cavity my whole life. After I got through all this shock and I started really thinking, I remembered that during one of my extended all fruit detox diets, I had been going in on dried mangoes. I would eat them all throughout the day, every day for like 2 months in a row. And I was currently still doing that. Literally, it was on the grocery list to go pick up some dried mangoes. When I would eat these, I would feel the mangoes stuck in my teeth. I would do my best to pick it out after eating. And of course, I'd brush my teeth and floss at night, but it wasn't enough. The mangoes were still stuck in there. And the more that I read up on cavities, I saw that one of the number one offending foods for causing cavities, aside from candy and refined sugars, was dried fruit. So my heart sank. I was like, man, how did I let this happen? Almost perfect teeth for all these years. And then I start detoxing and the rest of my body is healing and I'm damaging my teeth with dried mangoes. No, girl, no. So what did I do and what can you do to fix this? Okay. I immediately cut dried mangoes out of my diet. I haven't had a dried mango since. Don't get me wrong. I think that in moderation moderation, occasionally with special attention to rinsing your mouth and getting the mangoes out of your teeth, you could probably have a dried mango or two, but not every day, all day, like I was doing for 2 months straight. I do suggest if you're suffering from tooth decay and cavities that you should also cut out or significantly cut down on refined sugars and candies and breads and things like that. So let's get into how I use sea moss to reverse my cavities. This is exactly what I did. I continued on my raw fruit detox diet, but I cut out dried mangoes and any other dried fruit, and then I rinsed my mouth with water after each meal. And I would also sometimes floss too. But this is the hero of the whole operation, oil pulling. I oil pulled with coconut oil for the first week. And if you're not familiar, oil pulling is an ancient practice that involves swishing oil. I know it might sound strange, but it's literally swishing oil in your mouth to remove bacteria and to promote good oral hygiene. I get into exactly how to do this and how to oil pull in a minute, but first, there's more. Many of y'all know I love sea moss. It's my boo. And I'm always trying to find ways to incorporate it into my daily life. Sea moss contains 92 of the 102 minerals our body needs. And I thought, our teeth are made of minerals like calcium, and sea moss is high in calcium, and it's also high in magnesium, which helps our body properly absorb calcium. So why not add sea moss water and oil pull with coconut oil and sea moss water? To learn how to make sea moss water, watch the first video in this series, All Things Sea Moss. I'll link to it in the description box below. And I'll also link to where I get my authentic sea moss, not the fake stuff, the real stuff online. And I have a video review on this sea moss. All this info will be linked in the description box below. And you can use the code WELCOME10 to get 10% off this authentic sea moss. After I added this sea moss water, I started to see even more rapid results with the dissolution or the getting rid of or the bye Felicia of my cavities. Here's my exact routine. If you want to try this out, you can get any organic, unrefined coconut oil of your choosing. We get a really big container from Costco since we use the coconut oil so often. My husband also has started doing this oil pulling and sea moss water routine. All you need to do this is about 1.5 teaspoons of coconut oil and 1.5 teaspoons of sea moss water. These measurements do not have to be exact. It's just equal parts sea moss water, equal parts coconut oil. The main point is you do not want to overstuff your mouth with this mixture because you want to be able to comfortably swish it around, but you also want to make sure that you have enough for it to be evenly distributed throughout your mouth as you rinse. It's just a balancing act and the amount that's most comfortable for you. Oil pulling works so well because it helps to pull toxins and bacteria that are deep in the crevices of our teeth and gums out. Coconut oil has antimicrobial properties, and of course, the sea moss is full of nutrients, so you're really hitting your gums and your teeth with a powerful 1-2 punch. I swish this sea moss and coconut oil mixture, pulling it back and forth between my teeth for 20 minutes, 2 to 3 times a day. So I do it in the morning as soon as I wake up, and then sometimes if I'm at home and I remember, I'll do it in the afternoon after I eat lunch, and then I'll also do it at night before I go to bed. After 20 minutes of oil pulling, I just spit the oil and the sea moss water into a small sandwich bag, seal it, and throw it in the garbage. You do not want to spit this mixture out into your sink or into your toilet. I repeat, do not do that because coconut oil hardens as it cools and it can begin to clog your pipes. So you do not want to spit it into your pipes. You want to spit into a sealable sandwich bag and throw it away. After I've done this, then I rinse my mouth thoroughly with water. And then I use this tongue scraper to remove any buildup on my tongue. I'll link to a tongue scraper in the description box below if you want to check that out. Then I brush my teeth with my favorite non-toxic toothpaste. I'll link to the brand I use below and also to a video review that I shared earlier this year on this non-toxic toothpaste. Here I am, it's 3.5 weeks later, and of the 6 bottom molars where I saw cavities had formed, 4 of them already in just 3.5 weeks are already completely white and back to normal with no dark creases, and the remaining 2 backmost molars that had dark lines are almost non-existent with only like faint little lines, like it's just shrunk so significantly. This decrease has been occurring rapidly each day. When I check, it's less and less, and I believe that I'll completely reverse all of these cavities and all of the tooth decay within the next couple weeks. It's important to note that I was able to reverse these cavities while still eating an all-fruit detox diet. I don't want to give the all-fruit detox diet a bad name, but I did remove dried fruit, mangoes to be exact, which we now know can get stuck in your teeth even with regular brushing and flossing and can cause tooth decay like I experienced. So I believe that my detox diet actually helped to speed up the cavity reversal because of the alkaline environment that I've been creating in my body by eating this way. If you want to learn more about alkaline living and detox, watch my series Detox Made Easy and my complete Dr. Sebi playlist. Let me know in the comments below if you plan to oil pull with sea moss water and coconut oil, and then come back and let us know if you have success reversing cavities or any other ailment that you're having in your mouth, because it's good for inflamed gums or a toothache, or if you have infection, it's just good for overall dental hygiene. And don't forget to click the link in the description box below to get your authentic gold or purple sea moss so you can make sea moss water to incorporate into your oil pulling routine, and use the discount code WELCOME10. Everything will be in the description box below. Make sure you go to my website and subscribe to my newsletter so you don't miss the announcement for my upcoming alkaline recipe book and detox transition guide. I've been talking with y'all and listening to what you need, and I'm creating this recipe book and detox transition guide especially for you, to set you up for success and help those of you looking to transition yourselves and your families into an alkaline lifestyle. To subscribe to the newsletter, all you have to do is go to my website, timothalanae.com, which is linked below, and scroll down, and the subscribe prompt will pop up into your email, and voila, you are subscribed. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos in this All Things Sea Moss series, part 2 of What I Eat in a Day, Kids Edition, where I'll be sharing snack and dinner ideas that I give my 2-year-old daughter who is also eating alkaline. And if you missed part 1, where I share breakfast, lunch, and more snack ideas that I give my 2-year-old, I'll link to it below. But y'all, I'm so excited for this new recipe that I perfected, my alkaline chips and my sea moss cheese. So definitely subscribe for that video, plus macaroni and cheese recipe for your kids, and alkaline pizza recipes, and so much more. So hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you do not miss all this creamy goodness and crunchy, satisfying snacks that I have coming up. And go and binge watch the previous videos in my All Things Sea Moss series, like how I healed my acne scars with sea moss, and how to tell real from fake sea moss, and how to make you and your kids some sea moss popsicles. Join my Facebook group, Alkaline Living and Detox, for more meal plan ideas, Q&A, and a community of like-minded individuals. Please do subscribe, like, and share this video if it was helpful for you and you feel like it could help others. I am Timotha Lanae. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, God bless, and I will see you in the next video.